United States title on the line. Why? I don't care.
Weighing in at 239 pounds, he is the United States champion, Alberto Del Rio.
You know, guys, quite the rivalry has developed between this man, the United States champion Alberto Del Rio, and Kalisto. They've been going back and forth over the United States Championship for the past couple of weeks. I want to show you what happened 2 weeks ago, Thursday night on SmackDown on our new home of the USA Network. Kalisto was the U.S. champion at this time.
Yeah, first title defense against Alberto Del Rio, but look what happens here. Kalisto going out. King Barrett saves Alberto, which led to Kalisto taking that nasty fall and Del Rio taking advantage.
King Barrett, of course, the League of Nations brother of Alberto Del Rio, and that cross arm breaker would force Kalisto to tap out. Del Rio regaining the United States title.
At the Royal Rumble, I'm going to beat Alberto Del Rio one more time.
And as far as the United States title is concerned, you're nothing. Hello, it's nice to meet you.
That was the welcoming party for Kalisto, the League of the Nations, League of Bullies.
You should have stayed at Lucha.
United States champions of all time, Mr. Del Rio.
He certainly is Mexico's greatest export.
Introducing the challenger de la Ciudad de México, pesando 170 libras, ganador de un Slammy Award y representando the Lucha Dragon, Kalisto.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next day unlimited instant streaming access to all your WWE weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, NXT, and more. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today. Kalisto looking to win back the United States Championship tonight. You can use hashtag US title to talk about this matchup on social media. In a WWE Facebook exclusive video earlier today, as Alberto Del Rio was arriving at the Amway Center, he told our reporter that he is going to squish that little mosquito Kalisto and end his fairy tale dream tonight.
Alberto says all that stuff, but the fact that he and his League of Nations brothers had to attack Kalisto last week tells me he knows Kalisto's a threat to that United States Championship.
John Del Rio also
have to. They wanted to.
Del Rio also says that real champions don't wish on stars. They don't need luck or tricks. And Kalisto, we're going to use his quickness here tonight, but he's going to fight toe-to-toe with Del Rio, as you see here.
Remember, Del Rio did what nobody else could do. He is the one that's put John Cena on the shelf.
Alberto Del Rio, cover, hooks the leg, kick out, returned to WWE back in October at the Hell in a Cell event in Los Angeles and beat Cena that night for the United States title.
Think about the whirlwind of a month that Kalisto's had. A month ago, he was in the midst of the tag team division. Sin Cara goes down with a dislocated shoulder. He seizes an opportunity to challenge for the United States Championship, and he wins that United States Championship.
Kalisto going to try to fight back if he can, but Del Rio dominating in the early going. And there's Kalisto with a kick to the lower back.
There's a counter for you.
Oh, down goes Del Rio again, and Kalisto going to fly right through the second rope. Kalisto said in an interview earlier tonight that lucha means fight, and that's exactly what I plan to do to win back the U.S. title.
Fight against the face of the struggle, fight to overcome obstacles.
And Kalisto, right to the arm. I thought it was the chest, but the arm of Alberto Del Rio.
Kalisto said he's been David his entire life. He's used to fighting Goliaths.
Yeah, this isn't the Valley of Elah. This isn't a fairy tale. Five blocks and a stupid little swing. Running Enziguri, is it enough for Alberto Del Rio to put Kalisto away, who manages to stay in it?
In the real world, Goliath wins.
However, as we take another look, and Kalisto flying, which he needs to do to win back the championship. But this stopped him in his tracks.
Top rope Enziguri. Del Rio.
But John, you know how dangerous the Lucha Libre style is. Here's another cover by Del Rio and a kick out by Kalisto. You had a great rivalry with Rey Mysterio throughout your career here. He beat you, in fact, retired you, so you know what it's all about to be in there with a smaller man.
Yeah, that's that night we're talking about Michael. I had the sniffles, and that was well documented. I was sick.
You have the sniffles tonight. You're out here working. And here's Del Rio.
Oh, yeah, I knew he sounded
back
sick.
to his feet, fighting back.
And there's a lot of similarities between Kalisto and Rey Mysterio. They're both little annoying pests.
And here's Kalisto again, and look at this. Oh, and there's a tilt-the-world backbreaker. And again, Del Rio stopping Kalisto. And Byron, this is what Del Rio needs to do. Keep Kalisto grounded tonight.
Yeah, last thing you want to do is let Kalisto increase the tempo of this matchup. Getting rolling with all those high-flying maneuvers that has made him successful on so many different occasions.
And just like I did with Rey Mysterio, Alberto Del Rio is manhandling Kalisto. Del Rio again off the top rope. Del Rio cover. Is it enough to put Kalisto away in a kick out?
Del Rio and I have actually talked about this, about how fun it is to beat up these little masked luchadors. We sit around and laugh about it all the time. Yeah, it's all we throw them into barricades. We throw them over our head. It's all fun. It's all games. Bring the fly swatter. But Del Rio had that same attitude when Kalisto was beating him. So you better take Kalisto seriously.
Well, I think he's taking it seriously, Byron. Look what he just did there.
He's a four-time world champion. Was the greatest U.S. champions of all time.
And he won the biggest Royal Rumble match in history. 40 men. Del Rio knows all about competing at the Rumble.
2011. In 2000, Del Rio would have represented his country in Mexico. If Mexico would have had the money to send him to the Olympics.
American Renaissance. Del Rio flying, and now Kalisto once again looking to try to take control.
You know what's amazing is that Kalisto looked up to guys like Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, and Kalisto looks up to everybody. Byron is short. The point is, he also looked up to Alberto Del Rio for all of his accomplishments.
That's pretty good.
Right to the midsection. Great reversal by Del Rio for the victory tonight. Kalisto grabs the bottom rope.
You should look up to Del Rio. Del Rio is what a champion looks like.
Remember, guys, Kalisto won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year. The Salito del Sol off the top of the ladder. But tonight it's been the majority of Del Rio dominating, driving Kalisto in the barricade.
How great is Alberto Del Rio?
He promised to show that Kalisto's winning the championship was a fluke. Now he wants to maim this young man.
That is everything you want in a champion. Look, at the end of the day, Del Rio was embarrassed. He was embarrassed that he lost to Kalisto. He had egg on his face.
Yeah, apparently that egg's been removed because he has the championship back. Oh, look at Del Rio again. We saw him trying to do this last week, trying to remove the mask of Kalisto, and he almost has it on. And John is
How disrespectful is that?
Last time we saw his face and they messed it up.
And Byron hit the nail on the head. Complete disrespect shown by Del Rio. And Del Rio should understand the tradition of the heritage of wearing the mask.
Well, he certainly should. Bill Mascara, his father knows cars. Maybe he thinks that Kalisto doesn't wear a mask like his great uncle Bill Mascara's wore.
Del Rio called Kalisto a little mosquito earlier, and he swatted him away like one. And there's the kick that won Del Rio the championship against Santa, and a kick out by Kalisto in two.
Kalisto lives and dies with those high-risk maneuvers. Watch his kick.
Boom! Vagina. Kalisto still was able to kick out. The moment is not lost on Del Rio about what this night's all about.
I told you, there's a lot of similarities with him and Rey Mysterio. He's an annoying little pest that won't go away like a cockroach in a mask. And they both been
Del Rio looking for the rolling cross arm breaker. You got Kalisto to tap to that to win back his championship. Went running Enziguri again. This time Kalisto ducked underneath it. Now Kalisto for the second rope. Measuring Del Rio. Trying to build a little momentum. Wow! Spinning DDT right off the second rope. Cover. Is it enough to take out Del Rio at two? last gasp, last opportunity against the champion.
Wow, I heard that move too.
Kalisto second roll again, this time connects.
You heard him say that.
Swatted away by Del Rio. Kalisto in the midsection. And now Kalisto starting to bring the pace where he wants it. Face first goes Del Rio. For the United States Championship. Isn't enough. Near fall by Kalisto.
This is where Kalisto starts to thrive.
Can't get frustrated though. He knows how difficult it is to put Alberto Del Rio away. One of the great athletes of our generation. But that there is a thing of beauty.
How annoying is that lucha chant? It's inspiring if you're Kalisto. Oh!
And Kalisto's partner in the Lucha Dragons, Sin Cara, with a shoulder injury. And Kalisto has seized the opportunity as a singles competitor. Oh no, that's it! Splat! Thanks for coming. But Kalisto wisely, maybe just on instinct, able to roll under the bottom rope and get himself out of harm's way. Watch that impact!
The luchador playing the role of Flat Stanley. Put a chalk line around it. Del Rio was out here tonight to make a point.
Well, he's making that point all right.
That's what he came out here for. I just said that, Byron.
And again, Kalisto showing signs of life. Kick yet to the midsection.
Mess up! Botch! 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 He landed on his head! Botch!
Something Kalisto went for, but
Botchamania!
that's why you call it high risk. There's so much Kalisto has in his arsenal that we haven't seen yet.
Wow, this match is so botched that it sucks!
Del Rio going up to the top rope. Kalisto trying to make it back to his feet. Del Rio.
Oh my god.
Kalisto makes him pay. What's he thinking here? Oh, Del Rio, though, with a great counter, right hands down to Kalisto. Kalisto's in trouble. Headbutt by Del Rio. Kalisto does not want to be there. Kalisto does not want to be there. Del Rio about to plant his boots right in his ribs.
Lucha about to get planted.
And Kalisto able to move out of the way. Del Rio hit hard. Kalisto now. Salida Del Sol. Here's the cover. Shoulders down. Kalisto. Oh no. Del Rio grabbed the bottom rope. I thought we had a new champion.
I guarantee you Kalisto thought the same thing. That is the greatness of Alberto Del Rio.
And tremendous ring awareness from Del Rio. Salida Del Sol too close to the bottom rope. That was a smart move by Del Rio, too. Dumping Kalisto out of the ring, by himself a little bit of time. Looking to regroup the champ.
Kalisto trying to will himself back into this match.
Off the top of the
Code breaker?
and Del Rio to retain the United States Championship.
I couldn't even tell what that was.
Still in it. Now Del Rio's the one getting frustrated.
Del Rio's having a hard time putting that mosquito away.
Watch this impact. He's low to Kalisto. And again, Del Rio flooring Kalisto with a kick. And now Alberto Del Rio has pulled the protective covering off the top turnbuckle. The steel turnbuckle has been exposed by Alberto Del Rio.
That speaks desperation and frustration.
And Kalisto, he caught Del Rio.
Didn't catch him clean though, enough to take him off his feet.
Now Kalisto walks into the second rope, just averted disaster with that top turnbuckle. And now Del Rio bounce, face first off the turnbuckle. Kalisto, again, isn't enough. Here's the cover from the leg of Del Rio for the championship.
Well, at least they gave him the belt back, so that's good. That's one good move. They got the belt off Del Rio.
You believe in Lucha Valentine? You believe in making the impossible possible? Now Kalisto just did it again. Please, Del Rio can never go back to Mexico.
Kalisto, a two-time United States champion.
I
I never thought I'd hear that. What a match tonight. Kalisto wins the title, and the celebration begins. That booster chant drops these nuts.
Well, I'll give this show one thing. They got the belt off Del Rio, so I'm okay with that. They got the belt off of him.
One more look. Boom! And that is the move that would secure Kalisto his now second United States championship.
What was the point of taking it off of him in the beginning?
Come on, John, let me hear you. Lucha! Lucha!
Ladies and gentlemen, before every pay-per-view, we have our kickoff show that can be seen on many digital
Match was the
platforms.
inside.
And it also has an all-star panel, which is hosted by our very own Renee Young.
Thank you very much, Cole. What a night.